You are in the United States. You experience sudden chest pain. Breathing becomes difficult. An emergency call is made. An ambulance is dispatched. Before any treatment begins, there is one important question. Do you have health insurance? In the United States, ambulance services are not free. An ambulance ride can cost between $1,000 and $3,000. This charge is only for transportation. It does not include doctors, treatment, or hospital care. If you do not have insurance, you are responsible for the full amount. Many people assume emergency services are free. This is not true in the USA. Even a short ambulance ride can result in a large bill, and this bill arrives after the emergency is over. Hospitals in the United States are legally required to treat emergency patients. This law ensures emergency medical care. The hospital will treat you and cannot refuse care in a life-threatening situation. However, this law does not mean free treatment. Treatment happens first and billing happens later. The bill can be very high. A visit to the emergency room without insurance can cost several $1,000s. Basic doctor evaluation, vital checks, and monitoring for a few hours can result in a bill of $5,000 or more, even without surgery or admission. Emergency rooms are expensive because they are designed for critical care. You pay for availability, staff, and equipment. Insurance usually reduces these costs. Without insurance, you pay the full listed price. Medical tests are charged separately. Blood tests, X-rays, CT scans, and MRI scans. Each test has its own price and adds to the total bill. A CT scan alone can cost $2,000 or more. An MRI can cost even more. Without insurance, there is no automatic discount. Doctors are billed separately. The hospital sends one bill, the doctor sends another, and the laboratory sends another. These bills do not arrive together. They come at different times. You may leave the hospital thinking everything is finished, but the financial process has just begun. Weeks later, medical bills start arriving. One envelope, then another, then another. Each bill has a due date and demands payment. Many people are shocked by the total amount. They believed one hospital visit meant one bill. In reality, there can be 5 or more separate bills. If these bills are not paid on time, they may be sent to collections. Collection agencies may contact you repeatedly through calls and letters. This creates stress. Unpaid medical bills can damage your credit score. A lower credit score affects car loans, housing applications, and credit cards. Medical debt is one of the leading causes of financial problems in the United States, even for people who work full-time and have stable jobs. Some hospitals offer payment plans or financial assistance, but these options are not guaranteed. They require applications, approval, and time. During this period, stress continues. Bills remain unpaid. Credit scores remain at risk. Because of these costs, many people delay medical care. They avoid emergency rooms. They ignore symptoms. They wait until pain becomes severe. Not because they do not care about their health, but because they fear the financial consequences. This fear is common. People calculate whether the pain is serious enough to justify the bill. This is the reality of healthcare costs without insurance. Going to the hospital without insurance can save your life, but the financial impact does not end when you leave the hospital. It can follow you for years. This is why health insurance is so important in the United States. It reduces costs, limits financial damage, and provides protection. Health insurance does not mean zero cost, but it helps prevent financial disaster. Without insurance, a medical emergency becomes both a health problem and a money problem at the same time. Healthcare in the United States is advanced, but it is expensive. Understanding this system is essential for anyone living in the USA, especially workers, students, immigrants, and families. Health insurance is not just about health, it is about financial safety. This is what happens when you go to the hospital without insurance in the United States. For more eye-opening realities, subscribe to City Pulse USA.